So what is the best internet browser of 2020? You don't know that? Let me tell you. There is no deny that the Safari, Apple Safari I'm talking about, if you don't know, Safari is the browser by Apple. Safari is one of the best internet browser available on the market in these days. And I really love Safari, but for some reason I cannot adapt to that browser. Like that browser is still kind of unfamiliar to me. So I cannot adopt that browser right now. And there is one thing as well. Safari is also not available for Linux, Windows, or even for Android or other devices like that. So Safari is not a viable option for all those devices. Then what is the best browser of 2020? Let me tell you, it's Brave. So Brave is one of the best browser for me as far as I have used. Literally, I have used every single browser available, from Microsoft Edge to DuckDuckGo, Mozilla Firefox, Google's Chrome. That's bad. Really, that's bad. But I have used pretty much all the browsers available on the planet Earth, and from all of them I feel that the Brave is the best browser. And now let me talk about why I stopped using Google Chrome. So let's talk about those things, because from my last couple of videos, if you have watched all of them, then you know that I have talked about Google Chrome, that I'm not using Google Chrome anymore. Google Chrome is no more my favorite browser. Google Chrome is not a viable option for me. I'm not using Google Chrome anymore. Even on my Instagram, I have sent one story that I'm not using Google Chrome anymore. So there were a lot of questions why I'm not using this and that. So in this video, I'm going to explain all of those things, and to make those things very easy to explain, I have noted all of these things down on my device. Google Chrome is one of the most favorite browser of every single people. Even it was for me, not only for me, it is still favorite for me. But here you can see one simple example of Google Chrome that has 1.14 gigabyte or something like that. But on the other hand, on Brave we only have 200 or 250 megabyte of storage used. So you can understand how much of a resource Google Chrome need. Google Chrome is killing my device very well. I can understand that, but what can we do? We really love Google Chrome. It's fast, it's reliable, it's very familiar to me. Not for me, it's pretty much very familiar to each and every one of you guys, but Google Chrome is still not an option. That's like, it's not the end of the world, it's not the final option. We have a lot of options, but Google Chrome is our favorite option. So these are the 5 reasons I'm not using Google Chrome anymore. But let me tell you, I haven't stopped using Google Chrome, like completely stopped using. I'm still using just for those bookmarks, because I have a lot of bookmarks on my Google Chrome and I just can't leave Google Chrome like any day soon. Like boom, I have left Google Chrome, I'm on another browser. I can't do that because all my devices are on Google Chrome. I have 2 years of bookmarking on Google Chrome and I just can't leave Google Chrome any day soon. But I have shifted my most of the work into Brave. So number 1 reason, Google Chrome doesn't block web tracking. So web tracking is a very simple thing. Like you're visiting one website and that website collects some data from you, and if you leave that website and you go to another website, that websites also collect data from you, and that website is collecting all your previous data and all your existing data on that website. That means that website knows whatever you have searched before. So it's a bad thing. Like you are on a website and you're searching for a computer, and you went to another website searching for a computer monitor maybe, or computer sound speaker, and that website will be able to show you a computer as a advertisement. So that's a bad thing. That will consume your mobile data or your internet data and your mobile's health or your computer's health, because it will do a lot of processing. Okay, and that is the reason Google Chrome hits a lot of, like literally a lot. Okay, the next thing I found is Google Chrome doesn't help you to save data. Like whenever I'm outside, I'm using my mobile data, Google Chrome literally doesn't save any data. It consumes a lot of data because it doesn't save all the backend blocking and keeps saving all of those crap in the background, and that is the reason it keeps draining my data crazy. Compared to Brave, it's draining crazy. Okay, the next one is heating. You cannot deny with me. So if you are using your computer, go and use Google Chrome for 1 hour, watch some YouTube videos, watch one movie for 1 hour, and after that do the same thing with Brave. You will feel that Google Chrome is heating your device so much than Brave. If you don't believe me, just try it and let me know in the comment section. And if you disagree with me, be sure to dislike. Watch a video for 1 hour, YouTube or even on Netflix with Google Chrome, and do the same thing on Brave and check the heating. You will feel big and massive difference. Okay, the next one is, as it is consuming a lot of resources, and that is the reason the processor has to process all of those resources, and the RAM has to keep all of those things over the RAM, and that is the reason Google Chrome consumes a lot of processor and a lot of RAM, and that is the reason you will see the processor is working so much, the RAM is getting filled automatically. Okay, I think my memory card is getting filled. I don't know what's happening. Okay, the final one is Chrome consumes a lot of battery, like because of using a lot of resources, it processes a lot of data, it takes. Okay, my card is full. Shit. Okay, my camera's memory got filled and I had to cut some footages to start recording again. What the heck I was doing? Shit, it was a wrong idea. Okay, the final one, the fifth one is Chrome consumes a lot of battery life because it is processing a lot of data, it is taking a lot of data over its memory, RAM, whatever you can say. It is consuming a lot of battery, and thus it is also making all the heating, and that is the only reason I think the battery drains a lot. Try on your laptop, try on your phone, use Google Chrome for 1 hour and use Brave for 1 hour, you will see a massive difference on your device. So that's about these 5 things I hate about Google Chrome. Google, please fix them right now, because everybody loves Google Chrome, and without Google Chrome I feel a little down. But Brave is pretty nice, pretty fine. It doesn't have a lot of bloated things. It's pretty free. Here you can see it looks amazing, gorgeous, very light. There's not a lot of extra features, but it helps a lot. It prevents backend tracking. It helps reducing the battery uses. It also helps reducing the processor, RAM uses, and pretty much it solves most of these 5 things. I'm really happy to say I'm on Brave. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Brave, so feel free to check Brave yourself if you use Linux, Mac, Windows, iPhone, Android phone, iPad. Check Brave. I'm awarding Brave as the best browser of 2020. If you don't agree with me, be sure to let me in the comment section, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, then you should definitely subscribe, because this kind of crazy videos will be on the channel for the rest of my life. Yeah, that was it.